know you can do it.
There we go.
You've done it before. All right. I'd like to call the Maumelle Civil Service Commission meeting to order. Don't think we're going to have any public comments, no public. Our first order of business is approval of the August 8th, 2022 meetings, and you should have a copy. And you've had a chance to look over them. I will entertain a motion.
I move approval.
Have a motion to approve. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Have a motion for approval and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say yes. Yes,
Yes.
motion carries. Under new business, we have approval to hold written entry exams for our Maumelle PD and Maumelle Fire Department in late October or early November. Exact dates to be determined. Just as a reminder, the Civil Service Commission does not set the dates. That is done by HR, working closely with other parties that have to be involved in it. We do approve the dates. So, Madam HR Director, are you ready to move?
I am ready to let you know that I'm going to find a test date in October or early November, but I do not have an exact date yet.
But we can go ahead and approve the testing and dates to be determined by
Correct.
you.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Any discussion on that? This would be for entry level.
Correct.
Do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
And a second?
Second.
Have a motion to approve and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
Yes, any opposed, no. Motion carries. The same situation applies to the promotional exam schedules. Those are set by HR and then approved by us. Madam HR Director, you ready to move with that?
Yes, sir. Close in a bit more on that.
I wish I could help you.
Yeah, this has been challenging to say the least. Because I feel like I've pushed all the buttons.
Yeah, it used to work fine, right?
But I'm wondering where, because that says no media, even though the council cameras are on where I'm recording.
You did something and I briefly, there's the picture.
It's recording, but not, oh, okay. We're good to go?
Do you think it missed the first part?
No, it's recording, it's just not streaming live.
Okay,
So we'll just have to
okay.
do a
So
manual.
we don't need to review
Correct.
anything that we've done. Okay, we can keep moving then. Madam HR Director, you appear to be ready to move forward with, you got some dates on these, I think.
Yeah, I do have some tentative dates, and we'll be conducting exams for the fire department, probably lieutenant, captain, and division chief, and police department sergeant and lieutenant.
Does everybody have a copy of these proposed dates? In this case, I think we can largely just go ahead and approve the dates as submitted, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right,
I'll let you know if we have to adjust anything.
sure, we can always do that.
Absolutely.
Any discussion on that?
Did we get a motion?
Not yet.
Oh.
I was gonna see if anybody had anything to say about it, and then I was gonna ask for a motion. Do I hear a motion to approve the dates for promotional testing?
So moved.
Have a motion, do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say yes.
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 Motion is approved, and dates are in your hands. All right, we spent a good bit of time in our last meeting going over a number of proposed changes in our civil service rules and regulations. I think we spent ample time. I know Madam City Attorney did send an email copy to everyone that had incorporated all of the proposed changes that we wanted to make. To be clear, we're not gonna vote on any of those tonight because we haven't advertised the changes yet. Does anybody have any issues with the changes that have been made to this point? I'm going to take that as a no. So how we proceed from here, Chief Buford, is largely going to be up to you. We had originally wanted to get this done at some point this fall. And I asked you when you first came in, which hasn't been that long, to start going through there in your spare time. I know you have a lot right now. And finding any proposed changes that you would like to see considered by the council. Have you been able to do that?
There was only one thing, and it's something Doreen and I discussed, and it was already being proposed anyway, so.
Okay.
I probably need to go through it a little bit more in depth, but at first glance, that was the only thing that caught my eye for sure.
But it's already being addressed, is that
Yes.
correct? Here's what I'm trying to avoid doing. I want to give you all the time you need, but I want to get this done.
Yes, sir.
But I don't want to have two different versions of it 3 months apart floating around. I want to hopefully get it approved in one fell swoop. It's nice and clean and there's no confusion.
There doesn't seem to be anything that stuck out to me,
Okay?
so I don't think that's gonna be.
If there's something you do find, what I'm saying, you're not seeing the need for wholesale changes.
No.
I'm not saying you won't or can't find something down the road and bring it back to us, but you're okay with that? Okay. In that case then, if no one has any problems with the changes that we proposed last month, then is our next step to instruct whoever.
We'll advertise it so
Advertise
that we
it.
can vote on it at the next meeting.
Okay, then we're in good shape. All right, perfect.
I don't have any comments to the changes. City Attorney Krebs may not, I don't know if there's any difference between public employment, but under the equal opportunity provision on page 3, it doesn't say gender identity or sexual orientation. I don't know if we need to update that to include. Those are protected by Title VII, and we are seeing lots more applicants seeking protection of those two categories.
Okay, so you're saying just, when we're in the EES statement there, add
Yeah, it's
gender identity or,
gender identity and/or sexual orientation. Those are now protected under Title VII. The city should include those. If they don't, I know we always want them to match. So if,
we are working on the latest iteration of our handbook, so we will be updating.
Can you, Madam City Attorney, add those words?
I will add that, to what we have, and that will be included in the advertisement.
Okay. And then we will vote on that next meeting, which will be, what, October? So we're gonna stay on our, let's get this done by the fall. So, good deal, good deal. All right, that will be at our next meeting. And that will be advertised as required by the law for, before we can make a vote on it. All right. Any additional comments? Then I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Did we make a motion, second?
No, I said I would entertain a motion. Oh, do we need a motion to advertise?
Approve the changes as drafted with the addition we discussed
All right, I'll make the motion. We approve the changes that were drafted with the additions we discussed tonight, or the addition.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say yes. Yes. Any opposed, no. Motion carries. All right, we got that cleaned up. Thank you. Any additional comments? Then now I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move we adjourn.
Have a motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
Yes. All opposed, no. We are adjourned.